Today we're doing a pick a card reading on positive things coming your way. This is a timeless pick a card reading, so whenever you might discover this video is when you're supposed to receive this message. Now, in order to pick a pile, I want you to either go to the first pile you gravitated to. We have three beautiful stones here, three beautiful piles, pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Or you can take a moment and allow your soul to speak out which pile it seeks to belong to. You can do this by taking a quick deep breath, and we can do this together now. Breathe in and breathe out. Now choose the pile you feel most drawn to. All right, so if you're ready, we're going to start now. Now we're going to start with pile 1. First, we have this beautiful blue Caribbean calcite. I believe that's what it's called. Essentially, the stone, I believe it is for both mental clarity, psychic ability. So this deals with the crown chakra as well as the throat chakra. So this is your connection to the divine, but it's also your power to communicate. I also see that because it is a little bit of a blue-green tint, I would consider this as also being part of the heart chakra. Now, what that's going to mean for you and your reading, we'll see in a little bit. But let me see if I have any more space for these cards. Your girl needs to get a bigger table eventually. Okay. All right, so with this stone, right, what this really means is what I feel for you in this moment, you need to hear right now, and the positive things that are coming your way. First and foremost, I feel like you're going to have a chance to speak your mind. Since this is dealing with the throat chakra, this definitely is going to deal with being able to communicate what you feel is right for yourself. And this is an important and necessary step because it is going to bring you not only closer to your goals, but also closer to becoming the person you've always wanted to be, okay? This is the first thing they want me to tell you. I also have here with the crown chakra, there's going to be some form of mental clarity. So some of you have been overthinking a whole lot and experiencing some form of anxiety. And I see here the 10th house. So this is anxiety in relation to career, in relation to your reputation, how people perceive you, how people know you. Some of you are also experiencing anxiety when it comes to your purpose on this planet and whether you're fulfilling that purpose. Just know that you are being guided and helped by spirit and that positive things are going to come to you. First, we have Pisces and Scorpio here. So some of you may have Pisces and Scorpio placements, but not necessarily. Pisces is all about your beliefs and your spirituality, your freedom to choose whatever feels right for you. Scorpio is all about delving into the deeper parts and aspects of your life. You might be questioning things right now and it's making you feel really anxious because it's kind of putting you at ground zero again and making you rethink everything. Now we have here the card of, I don't know how to pronounce this, but I think it's Perthu, which is fate and discovery. Okay, so when we look at this card of fate and discovery, what this refers to is, again, here we have hidden secrets. So this matches really well with Scorpio. However, we also have in this description here, it evokes celebration, games, laughter, and domestic happiness. Through diving into the deeper parts of yourself, you are able to set yourself free. So don't be worried because we have the thief card here. This is not anything bad. But what positive things are coming your way is first and foremost a major change and shift in who you are, your personality, where you're going in life. Literally the traveler card here is here, so moving in a new direction. Some of you may literally be traveling. Some of you are also experiencing a monumental shift in what you want to do, your purpose in life. Now, before this happens, you've been going through a really difficult time, okay? If you were drawn to this pile, especially with the 5 of Swords and the 5 of Cups here, you've been experiencing a lot of emotional disappointment, dealing with people that are manipulative. So what this really is talking about shadow work, but, okay, The shadow work is the first part of the process, or the current part of the process that you're dealing with, because what's actually coming is the Nine of Cups, right? And the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups represents an even exchange. You are finally getting the treatment that you deserve, but only because you're choosing to walk away from situations that no longer benefit you or no longer fit in with the kind of person you want to be. So although this message comes with a little sense of loss with the Thief card here, there's a feeling of like, oh, I'm losing a part of myself. You are also gaining a whole new chapter and a whole new direction. With the Two of Pentacles, again, this is an even exchange between two people. Two people finally getting on the same page, or you're finally getting back the work that you put in. You're being appreciated for your efforts. And the Nine of Cups is about getting what you want. This is literally a card of wish fulfillment. So for whatever it is that you are dealing with right now, you are headed in a new direction, even if it doesn't feel that way in this moment, okay? So don't be afraid. Now, when it comes to timing, we have Pisces here, which is Pisces season, right? That is also February 19 to March 20. I don't know what date it is, so this could be very soon. This is also finding your center, 12 weeks and 12 months. So when it comes to finding your center, I see this as you are in this moment of kind of grounding your energy and figuring out who you really are at your core, at your being. That's not an easy process. So be really kind and gentle with yourself, okay? And then we also have Scorpio energy here. We have October 24 to November 2022. Heal the wounds, 8 weeks and 8 months. So these timings may be significant in what is coming your way. I'm definitely seeing that there, in terms of like actual visible events, I'm definitely seeing that there are going to be some types of celebrations coming your way. Now, what's happening right now, or what may have just happened, is someone really disappointed you, okay? Someone disappointed you because they were being manipulative, sneaky, they lied to you, or they kind of, like, I see Five of Swords as someone who is petty, or as someone who is like willing to do whatever it takes, even if it hurts other people. This is someone who is willing to go through extreme means. Now, I'm receiving this message two ways. One, either you did something and you weren't proud of it and you were like, damn, I really don't like that side of myself. Or someone did something to you that was really mean, or really just not morally correct, essentially. And that really hurt you for a while, and you've been dealing with like, am I gonna get my karma? Like, are they gonna get the karma? Is justice going to prevail here? And I actually feel that the answer is yes, but that is mostly going to be because you will have healed from this. Whoever did this to you was someone that did not really care too much about how you feel. And so the reason they were able to do that is because they were thinking of themselves. And now that you are understanding this and you're no longer trying to get them to care, now you're going to get the treatment you deserve, either from them or from someone else, which is a positive thing. You are going to be treated well by people that are coming into your life, but it's going to involve a major change, and some of you will be moving to a new place to experience this, or you just may find yourself in a whole other place with a whole other group of people, or a different ethnicity, a different culture, that is going to help you realize that, hey, I don't have to stand by people who treat me that way. Okay, literally, this is a card of success. I really do feel like some part of it is like being cheated at work. So there's this feeling of like someone who underpaid you and they knew that they weren't supposed to do that. But with the 10th house here, you are going to achieve success in this case. So to recap, we have moving, traveling. We have someone getting what they deserve, karmic justice. We also have someone giving you the treatment that you've always needed or wanted. And we also have career success, being in a place of leadership, finding your path, finding out the person you want to become, and finding your own moral compass and ethics as well. That's what I'm seeing for you, Group 1. If you feel drawn to the other piles as well, don't forget to check them out. If you would like to book a reading with me, the link is mediumisabella.com. And if you'd like to follow my other socials for other messages, they're all in the description box. Okay, bye. Pile number 2, you chose the red jasper, which is a grounding stone. So this is in connection to your root chakra. So some of you may be needing a sense of grounding. Now, how I see grounding is if you are not feeling grounded, it means that you have not been feeling connected to the earth or have not been feeling connected to your community. So the people who are drawn to this pile, you may have had a detachment from your family, your community. You may be feeling alone, or you may be feeling quite anxious. This healing stone is here for you to remind you to connect with others, whether that's connecting with nature, connecting with family, or your tribe. You need someone to be there for you. This is reminding me of fixed sign energy, like Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. So there's just this energy of like, I'm okay on my own. I don't need help. I can handle this on my own. And you probably can, but it's going to be a really good experience for you to let other people in. Okay, so that's the first thing I have for you. We have the card of manas, okay, which is man or interdependence. Hold on, let's actually put those in the same spot. Okay, so we also have some zodiac signs here. We're gonna go at this step by step. Look at this. This is the family room. So like I said, this definitely is a message that has something positive to do with family. So the first thing that I'm getting here is with the Justice card, 10 of Pentacles, and 5 of Pentacles, you've been feeling really alone. Okay, I don't know if some of you guys are literally dealing with legal things. So I just heard separation. So some people are dealing with divorce, separation, or they're dealing with something that makes them feel like they're being punished for something. Like some of you may have even told yourself, am I being punished because I was a bad person in a past life? No, you're not. So we have here with the card of Justice, when it comes to what positive things are coming your way, you are going to get some form of balance, especially when it comes to money or family matters. Some of you have been feeling like some people take advantage of you, or kind of like, so for some of this is going to be about money. Okay, and feeling like someone is like, I just want to be with you and it's just for the money, or I just want to be with you because you take care of me. And you don't feel like you're getting that treatment in return. By the way, you might resonate with pile number 1 also, because they're also getting something about karmic justice, or getting messages about getting what you deserve in return. Okay, so the positive things that are coming your way is someone is finally going to start appreciating you. The 5 of Pentacles, although it can represent poverty, it is actually a card of someone reaching out to help another person. So there is someone or some people that you have distanced yourself from, and they're going to reach out and make sure that you're okay. They're going to reach out to help you. They're going to reach out because they want to make sure that you are being taken care of, or that you are not in need of any external help. So when this happens, if in your soul and in your heart, what you know is you really want to connect, you should allow yourself to do so, okay? I know that you can handle this on your own. I know that. But with the card of manas here, this is literally the card of man and interdependence. This is literally the universe telling you that everybody is interconnected. Every single person. I don't know if you guys watch the show Manifest, but like they say this quote on that show, which is all things work together for good. I don't know if I'm misquoting that, but I truly believe in that. That's why we have things like synchronicities, right? Because everything is interdependent. And even in this case, that is the same message, which is that, yes, the scales of justice are going to tip in your favor. People are going to start coming back and telling you that they actually miss having you in their life. They want to reconnect. They want to set things straight. They want to give you the treatment you deserve. They want to make sure that you know they don't want to take advantage of you. They want to give you good treatment or money, something about paying someone back. So I actually feel like some of you are going to get money in return. But what this is really trying to show you is you don't have to handle any of this alone. Okay, interdependence is the key message for you here. You're going to get someone that you will be able to rely on. Okay, now this is the privileged lady card and then the family room. So the privileged lady card is often a young woman, a bachelorette, so someone who's single, a single female, or just a youthful feminine energy. Does not necessarily have to be female, or you could be the female here, right? But there's that energy here. This is sometimes someone who is actually privileged, right? Nepo baby vibes. Okay. But this is also someone who may be a very fun-loving, free-spirited person who's going to take you out of your shell. I'm hearing actually you've been in your shell for too long. We also have the family room here, which indicates often private matters. So this is the energy of like a positive thing that's coming your way is getting to vent to someone, getting to express how you feel, or someone getting to kind of have a private encounter with you. For some of you, this is fun, smexy time. You know, I'm trying to censor myself, but that's part of it, okay? Because this is private matters. But whatever this is, it feels like, oh, finally the scale stepped in my favor and I have good luck in my life. Because you haven't been feeling that, or you've been feeling like everyone's left you alone, or everyone's lives are just going well without you. Newsflash, everybody's going through some stuff right now, but understand that it is going to be your turn soon, okay? And with the family room here, this is also a sign of community. So there's someone that might be approaching you, wanting you to join a community, but also someone who's just wanting to say that they're there for you, and I feel like you really need to accept that. See, the 12th house is here. The 12th house, seeking oneness with all there is. That's so beautiful. And then there's also philanthropy. So seeking oneness with all there is literally, again, interdependence. But that's also, the 12th house is often about someone who is isolated. You know, they are free, but they're free because they have no attachments. Okay? What you have to understand now, especially with the root chakra, you are this way because of people who messed with your trust in the past. Okay? And that's completely understandable. But now it's time to let people back in, and you are not going to be disappointed by the people you let back in. Maybe not all of them. I can't guarantee that all the time, but you are going to have some positive experiences. Embrace the energy of peace with the broken, where am I? With the broken arrow card here. So they are telling you that there's peace that can be gained from this situation if you just let people in. And now we also have Sagittarius energy. With Sagittarius actually talks about the father. This is also about spirituality. So you're just bonding with some people who also like tarot or who also like spirituality. But Sagittarius is about finding new meaning in things. It is about trying to see things from a higher perspective. And I just feel like you're going to have other people that will bond with you over that. You're going to feel like, oh, I was meant to meet you at the right time. I was meant to talk to you at this time. There's going to be a lot of synchronicities you're going to be experiencing. And also there may be some travel, possibly long distance travel, traveling to your hometown, or meeting someone who's from abroad. All right, reconnecting with someone through Zoom and FaceTime call that's from abroad. We also have Friday, so this may be a significant time. This is also, by the way, November 23 to December 21. Number 9 is here as well. Number 6 is here. Friday is also Venus, okay? So this is an energy of love, creativity, sensuality, bonding, materialism also. So I said money earlier, right? And someone, since this is Venus, there may also be Taurus and Libra energy here, which I mentioned at the start. Finalize something, just let go. This is not saying that you're going to condone people doing bad stuff. You're just understanding you don't have to hold on to things because it's not making you healthier. It's just making you more sick, right? Okay, so that's what I have for you, pile 2. To recap, what's coming for you that are positive things is connection with other people. This may be with a specific person or a group of people. The opportunity to make friends or to connect with others in a deeper way, getting what you want or you deserve money-wise. I also see this as no longer being alone, okay? Getting the chance to travel or meeting someone from abroad, doing something spiritual with each other, or kind of connecting with someone that is from a foreign place even. I also see this as someone reaching out to help you, okay? All right. Thank you so much, pile number 2. If you feel like you are drawn to other piles, make sure to check them out. If you'd like to book a reading with me, mediumisabella.com is my only website. And if you'd like to follow me on all my other socials, the other socials are in the description box below. Hi, pile number 3. You chose the clear quartz crystal for this reading. A clear quartz crystal is not only for literal mental clarity, clarity of things in life, cleansing the soul, cleansing everything, even on a physical or kind of home level, but it's also about, like I said, clarity and about protection, okay? So let's pull some cards for you. Let's see what we have here. Okay. All right, so with the clear quartz crystal, immediately what I'm feeling here is that you've been really anxious, especially with the thoughts card here. You've been really anxious for a while. There is someone or something that's been occupying your mind, and it's time to clear the gunk out. It is time to clear the junk drawer out of your mind. And I feel like that's what's coming your way. Now, the reason that this is important is because it's time for a new beginning, especially with Monday here. This is kind of like the start of something new, right? Yeah, sure, I know we're starting the week with a Sunday, but Monday is also kind of the start of the week, right? But that's what I feel. I feel like it's time to finalize certain things and start new beginnings. Now, that makes sense with the Ingwas rune here, which is literally about renewal. Okay, this rune symbolizes fulfillment. It is a reserve of energy waiting to be developed and used. So, momentum is the word that's popping into my head as I say this. You have all this energy you're waiting to get out, and you've been really frustrated for like weeks, months on end, years for some of you, because you've been like, what do I do? I just have this, like, this is literally what I feel, you know, like I just have this energy and I'm like, I just want to do something with it, but what do I do? Okay, well, here's this crystal, this reading, coming to tell you that that clarity is coming soon. Now, you've been walking around feeling a little bit like you're headless for a while. With the South Node, this is anxiety. This is feeling like you're walking around aimlessly. This is detachment, feeling literally detached either from everyone or from everything, and just feeling like, I don't know what my purpose is. I don't even know what I'm doing on this planet called Earth. It's just a rock. Let me out of here. And it's finally time for you to understand that things are about to be more clear soon, especially with the Empress card here as well. This is about creativity. This is literally birthing something. Okay, so some of it is like actual pregnancy for some of you, but I also see this as, don't worry, by the way. I know some of you like to freak out whenever I mention pregnancy here. I'm not trying to scare anyone. If you don't like it, don't do it. You know, protect yourself. But I also see this as creativity, okay? I also see this as reinventing yourself, stepping into your femininity, the arts. There's just this feeling of like, I want to treat myself and I want to be this completely new person that is confident, that is daring, and I'm not going to let anyone stop me. That's the energy I'm feeling. It's very amped up because you've been walking around aimlessly, but now you're like, enough overthinking. Literally, I'm over it. I just want to do something now. And you're getting the go ahead here. You are going to get that click where, that was such a bad snap. You're going to get that click and it's just going to happen for you. Okay. So, we also, clearly with the fire guardian here, some of you may have Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius in your birth chart, but that's also igniting your passions. So all of it has been talking about, oh, you've been feeling detached. The fire is about to start in a really good way. Now here's what I have here, okay? It depends, okay? For some of you, this fire is going to start on its own. It is going to just happen. For others, maybe you needed this reading as a sign to get going, and this is your sign. No more excuses, no more of the BS, just do it. And for others, the fire is something you have to claim for yourself. It is something you have to start yourself. Literally, again, it's igniting your passions. And I keep seeing, like, you know how like the caveman would, not really caveman, wait, why am I like talking like that? No, it's not even caveman, just like regular people making fire. Literally, that's what I'm seeing, okay? Like, make fire. You can't, if you don't have fire, you make fire, okay? I hope you guys are making sense of this. But with the Three of Cups here, okay, it's in reverse. This is about not allowing everybody else's anxiety, gossip, fears to be projected onto you. Some of you may need to take a social media break, okay? Because, like, you know, I don't know if you have some friends that you talk to and you guys like to commiserate together. Like, it's not a bad thing. It's just sometimes we get so stuck because we have people that are also just as stuck as we are, that we forget that we are in control of our paths, and you can actually break away from that. So it's not necessarily, they're not bad necessarily. Some of you are dealing with some people that are, they're feeling good, they're feeling okay if neither of you are moving forward. But I'm seeing with the Empress here, you need to decide that you need to move forward. And who knows, maybe with your decision to move forward, you can inspire other people to do the same thing. Okay, but basically there are going to be some people or some situations where someone doesn't have the purest of intentions and it's just not helping you. It's time to move forward on your own. Again, spark the fire yourself if no one's going to spark it for you. Okay, so I'm seeing here in terms of like physical actual events, what's happening here. One is something that's going to ignite your passions. So you may just stumble upon a movie or something that inspires you. Maybe it's this YouTube video, click like. But it may also be something else that just makes you feel like, I'm done moping around. I'm going to do something about my life. I'm going to move forward, even if you don't think I can. That's the energy we're looking for here. Okay. So like I said with the Ingwas card here, this is a reserve of energy, but it's waiting to be developed and used. It's not just going to start going on its own, okay? So there's definitely a creative endeavor that is going to bring you a lot of potential, a lot of fun, excitement, enjoyment, but also it's going to make you feel like you're finally, it's going to make you feel like you're finally moving forward. With Virgo here, it's literally harvest the crop. Swap ideas, seek advice, right? So here, it's okay to swap ideas and seek advice, but you have to understand that you still have to be the person that decides for yourself, because some people are going to give you ideas and without meaning to, they may lead you down a wrong path. So you need to make your own decisions. With the South Node, by the way, this is also about creativity, because you're no longer in your head. So there's going to be something like a window of time or an idea. Maybe you're even in the shower when this happens and you have this idea, go and write it down. Keep your phone next to you. Do something so that when you're creative, even if it happens at 3 a.m. and you just have that spark of productivity and energy, go and do something about it, okay? All that being said, I also feel like I need to tell you to start a routine. Okay, because for this, there's so much of this energy reserve, and at the start, it's going to be good to have that spark of creativity, but in order to keep it flowing, we want to have habits that are going to help us channel this energy into something good and productive and, you know, whatever, like creative as well. So again, for events that are coming your way, these are creative events. This is moving forward. This feels more like forward motion and action, finally being able to do something, finally being able to start on an idea, a research paper, a project, a work task. Something is finally moving forward, and you are finally moving forward despite having felt stuck for a while. Literally, like I said, it's clear quartz, it's clarity that is finally coming your way. So Virgo may also be significant here. Not necessarily that you're a Virgo, but you may be dealing with someone who has a Virgo placement, or it could just be the number 6, August 24, September 22, or 6 weeks and 6 months may be relevant, and Monday may also be relevant. Like I said, it's okay to swap ideas with other people. Just understand that you don't have to take those ideas, okay? You get to decide what's best for you. Okay, Thank you so much, pile 3. This is the message that I have gotten for you. If you feel drawn to the other piles, make sure to check them out. And if you'd like to book a reading with me, go to mediumisabella.com. And if you'd like to follow my other socials, go to the description box down below. Okay, I'll see you next time. Okay, bye.